Hello peoples, this is BetaNights, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Now take a good look at this title screen. Guys, this may be one of the last times, if not the last time, you may see it. And why that is? Well, enter the structure that has appeared underneath the Isle of the Goddess. Guys, we may have unlocked that many episodes ago, but in today's episode, we finally go for it. Can't believe it, guys. Now I know I just said like we're nearing the end of the game, and it's just so incredible that this could be happening right now. But oh my god, it's just insane. There's one thing I want to look at, but I mean, think about it. This is my longest LP so far, guys, that I've done. I mean, Metroid Prime, not a very long game, especially given how it is. I mean, if you know what to do, it's a fairly short game. I mean, I got it done in about 40 parts. Pokemon Coliseum was longer, but then again, most Pokemon games, at least the ones where you actually train your Pokemon and such, are usually longer. That one turned out to be, like, what was it, 64, or like, somewhere in the mid-60s, for the number of episodes. God, it's crazy. I mean, Pokemon White is up to 32, but God knows how much that one's gonna lead up to, especially once I'm able to finish it. Hopefully I can finish that thing soon. And sorry guys, I'm just wasting your time here. God, I'm looking around because I heard from someone there's a little something over here that we can get. And there's some mantises. Apparently if you come over here, you can actually find mantises. Mantises? That doesn't sound right. Mantises. God, it sounds like I'm whispering the second half of it. Mantises. What is the plural of man? Is it just mantis? Nah, it doesn't sound like it. Why am I talking about mantis? A mantis. I'll just say that. Why am I talking about a mantis? This is no time for mantis. This time to be entering the final dungeon, and I'm not gonna wake up the little kitty. Because that would kind of put a damper on everything. Guys, this is it right here. Look at this. We're here dangling out in the middle of the sky. Something you're not doing very often in any Zelda game, even this one that takes place a huge part in the sky. That Triforce symbol right there. But that's a nice build-up. And Link runs in with reckless abandon. It's like, I got this, man. He knows. After how far that we've gone, he knows he's got this. Anyway, welcome to the Sky Keep. The final dungeon of the game, and guys, this is a pretty trippy one. I'd say the design they came up with for this one, pretty innovative, especially for a Legend of Zelda dungeon. I mean, this one is not nearly what you would think of. Anyway, we start off immediately with the treasure chest. How often does that happen in a dungeon? Not only that, I believe it's actually required to continue. And you got the dungeon map. It shows the layout of the area and reveals unexplored rooms. How often does that happen in a dungeon in Zelda games? Yeah guys, what may look to be one of the simplest layouts of a dungeon, and yes, the map was required, it is anything but simple. This thing is so innovative I can't even begin to describe it, but I'll do my best. Actually, let me take out the gum I've been chewing for the last couple hours. Shouldn't be chewing gum while I'm playing. Anyway. Master, I have information to report. I've detected 3 sources of sacred power within this building. This power clearly radiates from the Triforce. I triangulated the 3 sources of power and marked them on your map as triangle. Triangulated the 3 sources of power, mapped them as triangles. I kind of sense a theme here. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Triangles definitely don't play a huge part in Zelda games whatsoever. I mean, no, who would ever think that? Anyway guys, as you can see right here, we can't even go through the very first door. That is because you'll need to go to this panel right here. I believe there's like 3 or 4 of these throughout the dungeon. You see that one kind of acts. Now you can see where the 3 Triforce pieces are. And guys, yes, that is the actual layout of the dungeon. If you see right here, the X's are more panels like this, which we actually use to move the rooms. Yes, guys, we changed the layout ourselves. Now these, okay, those are just bird statues ever. Apparently there's a locked door somewhere. You see the 3 Triforces. 3 Triforces. 3 pieces of the Triforce, I should say. And you can see doors. Obviously, look at this. There are doors going off to God knows where, and obviously that one leads out of the dungeon. This one does not. Neither does this one, or this one. But you can see where all these doors are, and they kind of play a big part in this. And I'll try and do this as best I can. God, the puzzles that are like this normally, I suck with them. Anyway, guys, as you can see right here, we can move around the dungeon layout itself. So these rooms actually will move. But it seems like that's all we're going to be able to do at the moment. Master, I have new information for you. Analysis indicates that the shaking you felt just now was caused by the change in the building structure. And the map itself has changed. This is a pretty advanced dungeon map if the actual map itself is able to change with the dungeon. Now that the building structure has been altered, it appears you can enter the adjacent room. And that we can. I propose you use this control panel to move through the structure and collect the components of the Triforce. And the door opens for us. Now, it won't let you go through a door if there's nothing on the other side. Like, when we get to here, there's obviously not a connecting path to where the Triforce of Power is. So, obviously, it won't let us continue through there. But, when you check your map, there is another control panel in there. But, guys, we've unlocked our way to 2 new rooms. So, I guess that's a good way to start as any. Anyway, we enter the mushroom-filled room. And... yep. Well, guys, this dungeon may be confusing, but I am here to guide you on your way. As best I can, at least. Now you come over here, and immediately you come to some bars. Now, this dungeon is pretty unique. Open your mouth. Wow, I hit that one somehow. And we got a jelly blob. Not that I need it. Come on. Now, this dungeon is unique in the way that basically each room you go through, including the ones with the Triforce, is going to have some sort of puzzle for you to unlock, or for you to solve. Some sort of puzzle or some sort of weird navigation. Nothing too bad, but you will have to solve some things. But the game is at least nice enough to make it so that... really? The game is nice enough to give you little shortcuts after you do solve a puzzle, so you don't have to solve it again each time you come through. Because some of these rooms we will be coming through multiple times. Let's try and position that a little bit better. So the game's nice enough for that, but it's not nice enough to let me cut the rope with just my beetle. Anyway, we got a Skulltula here. Stab in the balls. And one shot and he's down. I have to say, if the Master Sword hit me in the balls, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be too conscious either. Anyway, I kind of want to get rid of this guy because he can become a nuisance. Well, that went swimmingly. Dang. Sacred bow, guys. Sacred bow. And grab with your claw shot. Now, against what I said before in earlier dungeons, you'll want to go against the grain. Against the grain, if that even makes any sense. As you can see, there are bombs over here, but not much we can do with that. What's gone? You can see those monkey seal things from before. Obviously, you're gonna try and block our path. Oh jeez. Nope. Trying to block our path from getting across, but okay. How did? God, okay. People watching, did I seriously just miss that? What'd I do? Go around it or something? Okay, I'm usually pretty observant with what I see on screen, so I'm surprised if I missed that. Anyway, as you can see, they start blowing out their fire right away. What you want to do, get out of the range of their fire. Go over here. And... oh, wow, I grabbed it, but I hit the pillar still. Ah, whatever. We got the speed boost. wonder if we could shine spark with this thing. Anyone who's played some of the Metroid games, wow, that was a loud scream. Okay, that actually makes me feel sad for doing that. Did we get them all? Okay, yeah, apparently we did, I guess. No! Aw. I was about to say, I guess since we have the beetle out anyway, might as well try and grab a ruby, even though... a rupee, sorry. Even though we won't really need it. Oh, jeez, I didn't think I was going to make that. Anyway, I'm mumbling a lot. Or not mumbling, I'm just spouting random crap. Anyway, grab your gust bellows. And... grab your blower. Make your way across there. And... over this way. Okay, let's try not to go at an angle. It's not supposed to go at an angle! Been a while since I said that one. Well, you got a goddess wall over there if you need it. Now, this is what I meant before. Hello, butterflies. Each room gives you a shortcut for you to come through after you solve each puzzle. So that way, if we come through this room again, we can just go straight over here to the doorway. But obviously, we don't want to head that way. And this place is pretty generous with the bird statues, too. I mean, this is going to be a fairly long dungeon, guys. And I'm doing this all in one run, so God knows how many episodes this is going to come out to be. But anyway, room 1 done. Go through the door, and we're instantly teleported to another temple that we've seen before, apparently. Yeah, guys, so if you can't tell already, each portion of this dungeon, each room, follows a specific theme. Each one is themed after one of the other dungeons in this game. Now I'm going to ignore you guys, because I don't want to fight you right now. Head down the stairs. Oh, jeez. Put that there. Haha. Oh. Sir? You may come back to life now. Come on, send out your... speed running tactic. If you kill that thing, bring it out of time. Or if you hit it with its own missile, bring it out of time. And bring it back into time. You don't have to fight those little things, and you can defeat that thing probably twice as fast. Okay, that's actually pretty useful to know. Anyway, guys, you will want to place that thing. You will want to place the time shift orb down kind of near that little spot on the ground, or else there's going to be a one of those spiky fence things in the way of that thing. It's going to be like that, so you can't get to it. Anyway, follow this up. Don't worry, you have no timed thing that you need to go through. Alright, hit this switch, and okay, there we go. Haha. Now we got the time shift orb to the top. Now, what do we have here? Oh, yeah, this room. Can't go through there. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with here. Guys, I'll let you know, I haven't done this dungeon since I did it in my first playthrough. It's been quite a while. Okay, that brings up that gate. That's good to know. I think I remember how to do most of these puzzles. Usually most of the puzzles I could solve them again fairly easily, except for some of the tougher ones. I just need time to think. Okay, pulling that won't do anything. Here, got a door and another control pad thing. Obviously we can't get to those yet, because those are actually the ends of the room. But we have to go through the room to even get to them in the first place. Now what you want to do, you want to put down the time shift orb. Now you may instinctively want to start blowing on that, but no. You want to actually get off this thing. I guess you can use the stairs a bit. And you want to move this thing along with you without being on it. Bring it to that. And do that. Now, continue it on its path. A little bit more. Yes, I don't need to see the cutscene for that every time. A little bit more. And you will see the little eyeball thing appears. So let's take advantage of that. Okay, and the way that thing spins like that, it reminds me of the things from, what was it? I think it was Shadow Temple or the Spirit Temple? I think it was Spirit Temple from Ocarina of Time. Reminds me of that, those things that you have to use the mirror shield to shine the light on, and it kind of destroys them. And they look very similar to that. I think that's what they're drawing inspiration from for the design on these things. I think there was something like it in Wind Waker in the Earth Temple. Yeah, I think it was the the Earth Temple. Something very similar to it. Anyway, it's not quite enough, but it's enough to get over here. I can't go that way through it. Oh no, I don't want to throw that in just yet. Let's see, what does this do? Okay, I believe that's where we got the time shift orb. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, guys, here you'll want to be kind of quick. Yeah, I can't go that way. You want to be kind of quick. We're probably not going to be able to do this in one go. Run over here. Ah, no. Okay, I want to take care of you before the light comes back on. Can we... Ah, no, we already missed one. Anyway, you want to hit these as they come up. And there's one more, but there's also a BMOS in the way. Oh! I did not know that you could do that. I did not know that you could do that. Okay. It's like, the thought occurred to me, like, wait, his eye is vulnerable. It looks like something small that you could hit with an arrow. And just flashbacks of Twilight Princess came to mind. And so I thought, huh, why not try that? Okay, why did I take this out? I need to switch the direction. That thing you can grab with the whip actually changes the direction of the conveyor belt. So I need to change the direction first. That switches the direction of the conveyor belt. Now we can go and grab this. Throw it in. Ready our arrows. And now we wait. Swear to God, man, the second you appear, you are dead. You're dead. It shoots you right in the eye. Right in the blue eye with the circle on it. I don't know. Looks oddly like a billiards ball. And go. Haha! I told you, the second you appeared. Okay, we get through that. I don't think we need the time shift orb. Normally I'd grab it in. Well, let's see what we can do with the room first. If we need it, we could always go back and get it. Okay, let's see. So as you can see, originally we could not move this room, but now this room is free to move. But we can't move this one. So obviously you can't move the room that you are currently in. That can lead to some issues, but it's nothing too major. Okay, so as you can see, the rooms do reveal themselves as you enter them, so you kind of get an idea. This one I believe was based on the Skyview Temple. This one, not the Sand Ship. This, well, no, I don't believe this one was based on the Sand Ship. Was it? I can't remember. Okay, we can see if we could try and get to one of the Triforce pieces, but okay, we need something with an area down. Okay, so we can only get to one of these rooms. Huh. Well, no, yeah. Okay, this is not going to be easy, but let's see what we can do. Basically, if you go and keep switching those around. I honestly don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, if we can do that, we can go back and get the Triforce of Courage. Let's recenter that. This is where the dungeon gets tricky, guys. Because you can't really get this one out and put a new one in. Because no way to actually move that. Because if I take this out, there's no way to actually get something else there. Because we can't rotate it with this one blocking the way. Wait, how did I wish there was like an undo thing. Yeah, those are connected. Okay, so obviously whatever we have to do, we have to go back down through this room somehow to get to it. That's a no-brainer. Wait, let's see if we can't explore more of these rooms first. This is like the only trick I know for these kind of puzzles. Like the actual puzzle where you're trying to form a picture and you can only move these like this. Oh, okay, wow. Okay, right there we can actually get a lot of rooms done. Let's see. Okay, yeah, get to the control panel there. Okay, I could at least explore 2 new rooms. I have to go down through that room real quick though, but that shouldn't be a problem.